Hello, welcome back to Color Class. I'm Sarah,
I'm Lucinda.
and today we're looking at the best and the not so best colors of the 12 palette system.
And we've reached a point now where you've probably been with us for all 4 seasons,
Yes.
broken down by subcategories
Yes.
to make 12, the full 12 palette system.
Yes.
So we get to my favorite part of teaching each of these systems, and that is where we give you information about all 12 of the systems, like super cool information, like what's your best color, what's your, as Sarah says, your not so best color.
Not the best.
I might
but
say worst.
do whatever you want. Live in whatever colors you want to live
Yeah,
in.
but just don't do these colors that are your not so best, because they're not so best.
All right, so starting off, I think we should go with
Spring.
Ooh,
I think
okay.
that was the first one that we did, teaching the 12 palette
okay,
system.
spring. So here we go. What comes first?
Well, the cool thing, I just wanted to say, just real briefly, before, when we were only doing the 4 palette system, the 4 seasons, we could never do something like this because they were so general that we couldn't tell you your best color, because they're all a great variety of springs.
Right.
Now we can.
Now we can get a little bit more
Here we go.
specified. So light spring, always first.
Light peach is your best color, the palest of peaches.
And that does look really good because it
Yes.
helps the skin tone, eye color. It also brings out that, even if you have like teal color eyes, I mean, just everything, especially if you're like the golden blonde, golden light hair with some red, it just looks so fantastic on you.
Your worst color, or as Sarah likes to say, your not so best color,
Not the best.
deep burgundy.
Yes. So imagine like a spring and a very dark lipstick like that. That lipstick would arrive before she does.
Or a turtleneck. She would look kind of ghostly,
Right.
under that.
Right. Yeah. I'm thinking, who's a like, oh my gosh, she's so famous. She's in everything. Practical Magic.
Oh, Nicole Kidman,
Nicole Kidman.
my favorite movie.
Yeah. Why couldn't I figure that one out? Nicole Kidman. Imagine, so you have like the very light golden blonde hair,
Yeah,
the warm pale skin tone. But imagine if she just like walked in with a dark burgundy lipstick on. What are we gonna do? We're gonna immediately look at that.
Yeah.
So that's why we
wow.
say it's not the best. But if you're trying to make a statement, if she's trying to sell a deep burgundy lipstick, that's gonna arrive before she is. So it's not the best, but
It's the worst.
All right, next up, Warm Springs. Best shade for Warm Springs.
Sunshine yellow.
Oh, so good. It makes you so happy and just energetic,
And
lively.
you're one of the few seasons that can just wear the heck out of that sunshine
Yes,
yellow.
a golden yellow looks amazing.
Yeah. And that makes you special.
Yeah. And then the
Worst
not so
color.
best.
Cool gray. Eek.
Yeah, something that has a little bit of depth to it, and it's just
No.
gray, and it's not going to help bring out the warmth of the warm spring.
And instead of looking like sunshine, it's going to make you look brassy.
Yeah, it
Not
is
so
going to make
good.
your hair look very brassy. All right, and then clear spring.
Bright coral.
Ooh.
Brr. So beautiful.
Expect a bright spring or a clear spring in a like bright coral lipstick. I know I keep bringing
Gorgeous.
up lipstick, but
Yeah, of
it
course, you
looks
think that
so
way.
good.
Really
and then
pretty. Worst color?
the not so not
worst,
that's okay.
worst color. Dusty mauve. Yuck.
Okay, so because the shade is softer, that's the opposite of if we're talking like the 6 dominant characteristics from soft to clear. And since we're talking about clear springs, it's going to fall in that softer category. So it's kind of the opposite.
Softer and cooler. So it's like the antithesis
Right.
of you.
Well, that's what all of these are going to be, are like
exactly.
the opposite.
Exactly. There's no rocket science to this. We just flipped them on their head.
All right. So we've done springs. What's next?
Summer.
Ooh, okay. This is always fun.
My favorite season.
First up, light summer.
Now, if you think about people who are light summer, delicate, light hair, light skin, light eyes, think about soft lavender, pale
Ooh, yes.
periwinkle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a beautiful.
Worst color,
Oh, I already know what you're going to say.
orange.
Yes, of
Yeah,
course. Like a
yuck.
bright, intense, like Halloween orange.
Yes.
I already
Pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern orange. No,
I
not your best.
already knew what you were going to say. And then next up, cool summer. Yeah,
now,
what is-
everything about them, cool hair, skin,
So we're going to need
eyes.
a cool shade.
Icy blue.
Ooh, yes. Very cool with the blue.
Yes, very eye enhancing. Worst color,
Oh, it has to be in the
They
orangey yellow family.
put it on hot dogs.
Mustard. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yuck.
yes. The warmth and yeah.
The brown and the dragging you down. Nope, no mustard for you.
No. And then lastly,
Soft
we were
summer,
going
my
soft
season.
summer. Yeah.
My
soft summer.
season. So think in terms of something on me. My favorite, dusty pink.
Ooh, okay.
You can't really go wrong with a dusty pink.
It does look,
it's-
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, dusty pink lipstick looks really good on you.
Yeah, it's my go-to. Worst color,
Oh, it's going to be super clear and vibrant.
bright red.
I already know you so well.
Yeah. It's death on me.
Well,
No.
it's not that it's death. It's just arriving before you in a very like it opened the door and shut
Yeah,
the door and then you walk in.
It goes in and I never even show up.
Right.
I'm not even there. It's like the invisibility cloak, from Harry Potter. It's like if I want to be not seen, just put on bright red, put on a bright red dress, and people will be like, "Why didn't you come to the party?" I was
my
there.
dress did.
Yeah, I sent clothes. I sent a wardrobe.
I just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, right.
All
So-
right.
That's summer.
There's our summers. And then next up we have autumns.
Yay.
All right. So since we're moving to autumns, I'm going to take over.
Yes.
Best color for a, what are we at? We're at a
Warm.
deep autumn. Deep autumn.
Deep.
Yeah. Deep autumn. Your best color is going to be a just rich forest green, like deep and gorgeous. The richness. Oh, I absolutely love green because it looks so good with the warmer hues on your hair.
Right.
Stunning. Now, we're going to go opposite for the worst color. So we're...
Oh, I got you to say worst color.
Oh, no.
I never give up.
Okay, so your not so great color. It's going to be the opposite of... So we're going to go light because we're talking deep autumn right now. So we need to go light. And we need to go cooler, which is going to be a light pastel pink. On a deep, somebody who's super rich
Deep
and
skin
deep, warm.
tone.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going
Deep
to
hair.
look, it's going to make you ashy looking. Like your skin tone's going to look gray. Your hair tone, again, it's going to go ashy. It's going to look gray. I mean, for lack of a better word.
And
everything's
it will
going to go
flatten
gray.
out your color.
Yeah.
So if you have some natural rosiness to your cheeks, even within your
Right.
deeper skin tone, it will make that go away. It will
Yeah.
flatten your color.
Haven't you ever seen somebody like super warm and they put on a pastel pink like blush and it just looks gray on
Sits
them?
on the face.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
really chalky looking. That's what you're gonna
Not
get.
perfect.
All right, now moving on to our warm autumn. You can probably guess like a golden pumpkin-y orange. Looks so good.
So beautiful. And part of the reason why we really evaluated these, and we had kind of a number chart that we used to evaluate them. Part of the reason that we picked some of the things we did is because of your ability to wear them when
Right.
nobody else really can. Because I think that says something.
Right.
And a warm autumn wearing a pumpkin orange, arriving and looking fantastically amazing.
It is a hard
with all
color.
your golden, then suddenly you're the only person in orange. Beautiful.
Right. You are pretty much one of the only people that can wear orange. But the not so great color
The worst color.
is going to be a cool blue. So we went from having this really rich, warm orange to the opposite, which is like a really cool blue. And that's just going to try to pull you towards the cool side. So you're going to lose the warmth in your skin tone, your hair. It's just going to make you go gray, just like the others. And then lastly, soft autumns out there. Hello. Best color Now, I can give you a whole list. I have to say, like a softer teal.
Oh, yeah.
It looks so good because there's a neutrality to us. So we can wear a little bit on the cooler side, but still staying warm, especially if you have like blue or green or hazel eyes. It's going to bring all of those out.
It's right in between the warm and the cool, and that soft teal. It's beautiful. It's
so
beautiful on the
good.
skin. Yeah, good choice.
But of course, now we're talking softer colors in our soft autumn palette. So the opposite is going to be a clear color, which is going to be like neon pink.
Eek.
The worst. Absolutely.
She said it again.
The not so best color is going to be neon pink. I'm going to have to cut these out.
Just not good.
So stay away from neon pink. But if you really want to showcase something that's neon pink, then go for it. It's going to arrive before you do. That's all. And then lastly, our winters.
Now, Sarah, deep winter.
Yes. So you're rich, you're deep, you're on the cool side. So what is a gorgeous, cool shade, especially for lipstick? Deep burgundy, like we already talked about. I mean,
absolutely
stunning,
gorgeous. Like a plummy burgundy.
Yes.
So pretty.
Rich and gorgeous. All right. And the not the best shade is going to be a light peach because we're talking opposite now. So we're moving back into the light category because we're talking about deep winter. A light peach, it's going to sit. It's going to sit on the face. It's going to sit on your skin tone. It's going to gray you out. So it's not going to be your best. But stick with deep burgundy because it looks so good on, especially if we're talking lipstick and blush.
Absolutely.
Gorgeous. And then we're moving on to cool winter. Best shade. Absolute best shade ever is a true red, like fire engine red, like with the cool blue undertones that's bright and bold. Oh,
yeah, it's absolutely
I can't get enough.
And again, it's one of those colors that nobody will be able to wear better than you.
Yeah, absolutely. But this color, the not so great color, other people can wear much better than you, which is warm beige. So obviously we say warm because it's the opposite of cool. We're talking cool winter right now. So warm and beige together, it's not as intense.
And you know what's important? You guys need contrast.
Right.
Contrast is critical for winters. And in a cool winter, you're going to need contrast just as much as the deep winter or the bright winter. But what's going to happen with warm beige? There is no contrast whatsoever with the warm beige. It's just like skin tone.
You are going to go yellow. Absolutely. Yeah. And then lastly is our clear winter. I love this one. I wonder what kind of color would be amazing. And that, of course, is a bright fuchsia. There's nothing better. Oh, it looks so good. The clarity to the colors, the clearness you have, it is so gorgeous on.
And who else can wear that?
You.
It's all you. Because you can rock a color that nobody else in this entire 12 palette system can just run with.
Yeah. But let's talk opposites now. Not so best color. It's going to be the opposite. So we're a clear winter right now. It's going to be moving to a soft golden yellow. That's going to be the complete opposite. It's not. And you know what's so funny? When I did our winter video for the 12 palette system, all of the comments were like, I hate orange. I hate golden yellow. that was all the comments. It was like, I despise it. When you said orange, when you said yellow, those are the worst shades. So it's so funny to hear that because you can see how warm yellow is not it, or an orange is not it for our winters because they have so much depth, but they also are so cool. So of course it's going to make them go yellow. It's going to make them go sallow because it's going to try to pull you into the warm category, but you're not.
Yeah, and if you've ever watched our optical illusions video, that is a real thing. Color, it will get on you and it will attack you. it'll either enhance you or it will attack you, and it will cause you to shift and change. And Watch that video. All manner of things. It
yeah.
changes the eye and what your eye perceives in a certain way. And it's not like anything is sitting there this color. It's the light that reflects off of this thing that the rods and cones in your eyes actually perceive.
Right.
And so what happens is your brain tells the rods and cones in your eyes, well, ouch, this is discordant. No, this isn't supposed to be. Fix it.
Right.
And your brain starts to kind of mush everything together and it will pull this way and that way. And it works to your benefit when you're in the right colors. And it works very much to your detriment when you're in the wrong colors.
Well, we've seen that before, especially with lipstick. Like if one person tries on a lipstick shade and it looks one way, and then somebody else tries it on and it looks completely different. We've seen that happen. So we absolutely know that is the case when it comes to some colors that we wear. So we do hope this was helpful. I will have graphics for our Patreon members. If you would like them, come be a member because you get all of this stuff for free. You get the booklets, you get the downloads. We're working on doing all 4 seasons right now of the 12 palette system. So all that stuff becomes free to you.
And the best thing is the conversations, the posts. I mean, we're getting, if this is something that you want to make your career in terms of color analysis, just the pure information that is going back and forth is absolutely amazing. It's
right.
Unparalleled.
And we like the live Q&As, the questions, the comments that we're getting from everyone. It's so much fun. We have such a good time over there. The recommendations, some of our videos coming up are recommended by you over on Patreon. So thank you so much for all the love and support. We cannot thank you enough, and we cannot do this without you guys. And also, if you do want to help liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing.
Yeah, here on YouTube, right.
Yes, here on YouTube always helps us out too. Helps out the YouTube algorithm to make sure that other people can view us as well. So thank you again. We hope to see you over on Patreon. We also are available Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. All of the links are in the description down below.
Website.
Our website is available too. So if you want to sign up for the newsletter, you can go ahead and do that. And we will have color analysis service coming soon. So thank you for joining us today. Your support has been amazing. And we really do love creating this content for you. We love making sure that we have an amazing color analysis community. I mean, I cannot believe how it's growing and the support we are getting from everyone. We cannot thank you and love you. You're amazing. Yes. So lastly, I'm Sarah.
I'm Lucinda.
This has been another color class, and we'll see you in our next video.